So now we're moving on to set number 2, which is Magic, Jungle Pinball, Deep Sea, and Enigma. Yeah, that's all that there is. So let's start, I think, with the table that I hate the most. It's just the scores speak for themselves. I gotta say, that's probably, of all pinball history, the hardest table to ever get points on. It's just, yikes. There has never been a table which makes you work so hard for your points. Just like, first you have to light up your bumpers in order for them to even produce points. And how do you enable them? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, you have to push a bunch of different things, but just like generally the most points you get into this table is whenever your ball just veers off into a pit. Oh yeah, now the red bumpers are lit. You have to jump in the hole at the top of the table. So now we can get 100 points every time we hit one. And of course, if you lose your ball, well, you kinda lose the bumpers as well. Like, this table is so cruel. And finally, it has the worst music in all of existence. That's another reason why I cannot stand this table. Just like, literally, this song is an STM file, an S3M file, good old Scream Tracker music, and the file is like, I think, 3 or 4 patterns. Just like, compared to almost all of the other songs in the soundtrack, this one, however, pales very horribly. Ah, come on, I want my bumpers at the... okay, at the very least, I did light the yellow one, so now I can get 100 points. Ah, that's right, also flipping the flippers into this thing doesn't even switch the letters around, so if you want to spell magic, boy, you gotta work hard for it. Like, I don't know, I feel like we're trapped in a garbage disposal machine and somehow there was like, I don't know, something that just, okay, so the button on top just gives you points according to the card which is currently lit. So it's like anything from 100 to 400 points. My god, I just want to hit that yellow button there, but everything is so hard. Forget about Black Knight, this is the most impossible table in all of history. Wow, my ball is doing so much stuff! Oh wait, I'm not getting any points because out of it. Ah, my god. So yay, $5,000 or 5,000 points. Okay, at the very least, this is good for the third best place. How did I get 14K with this? My god. But yeah, that's definitely the big lemon of Pack 2. Now we're just gonna go into Jungle Pinball, team after another Epic Megagames series, Jill of the Jungle. There was 3 games that came in the series, Jill of the Jungle 1, there was Jill of the Jungle 2, Jill Goes Underground, and I think Jill Saves the Prince. Oh yeah, that was essentially one of those good old vanilla dust platformer. We're probably gonna play it like some other time for sure. Whoops. We're doing good so far, hell yeah! Oh my god. I'm having the most run-and luck with this table so far. At the very least, we can ride a whole lot of serpents while all of our balls get wasted into the netter. at the very least, now we're back to having good music again. Oh, spell frogs for millions. So is that how millionaires became big? They just spelled frog and that made them millionaires? So far, I'm definitely not making any progress on this table, but at least I'm getting points, so I can at least say I'm having fun with this one. Oh, alright, I'm sorry, but whenever a table dumps me in the side holes 4 balls out of 5, we are definitely redoing it. I'm sorry, but I am not gonna stand for such subpar performance. Right, come on, let's get these beehive millions in the serpent pet and all of these other things that are really flashy. Alright, there we go. We got the first letter out of frog. Spell it with me and you will gain millions. In order to spell frog, it's F-R-O-G-G-E. Froggy. Oh, alright, we're only 1 letter away. Oh boy, ow. There we go, frog millions! Perfect! Yeah, it's definitely jarring, however, whenever you go into these side tunnels, because the entire table becomes in black and white, but... Hey, I guess it's at the very least a convenient way in order to know you're in the ramp to begin with. Oh. Ah! The worst possible outcome. Oh, the Death Blade hole is now lit. Because Death Blade was totally a weapon into that one game. Oh my god! Why is there no bouncer into this table? The moment that your ball falls in there, you get nothing. And there's nothing that can save your ball neither. Right, light left ramp. Ah my god, my ball is going into the ramp with too much velocity, so therefore it's not falling in the death hole. And the death hole is what is probably gonna give me lots of points. Oh, yeah, there we go! Oh, now shoot the lit ramp. Oh, alright, and we got more millions because we spelled frog. Ah. Hopefully my ramp is still lit. Okay, the ramp is still lit. Alright, come on. Ah, no! Ah. Yep, we couldn't quite make it. But at the very least, now I did showcase a little bit more of the table. So, at the very least, we can walk away with our heads straight. Oh, alright. Next is Deep Sea. Oh yeah, that's right. That was another one of these tables where it was definitely easy to get a whole lot of points. And it's kind of suiting into its own way. I mean, whenever you look at the actual table, it's definitely better looking than in the preview, because in the preview, the table looks so freaking bright and everything, but no. Yeah, it's actually kind of a suiting table. That said, it's kind of hard to read the text at time because, hey... oh my god. But yeah, design-wise, you can definitely see that they decided to try and make this table a little bit like Super Android. It kind of plays the same way, but now it has an ocean team instead of a cyborg team. Yeah, think one of the reasons why it's really easy to get high scores is that as soon as you get in the bumper area, you just end up having like a score that skyrockets, because every time you hit the bumper, well, you know, your bumpers just kind of increase in value, and then you also get like that big ass treasure. Oh, alright, shark attack, hair to escape. By the way, if you don't get to hair, that's okay, you still don't die or anything. Because Pinball is definitely a more kind mistress than you give it credit. Alright, whatever. I'm getting eaten by a shark, but at least I'm getting 300,000 points. Remember, being able to get the jackpot into this table as well, it's definitely one of those tables that it's not too hard to score high into it if you've mastered it well enough, but yeah, once again, I'm kind of rusty, so it's not as if we're gonna see that today. Yeah, it's just like at this point, we're getting 32,000 points per bumper. So if your ball just gets stuck in there for a while, then your score already skyrockets. There we go. 6 more millions. Yeah, if Nightbot blocks Bubsy, then all goes according to plan. Oh, alright. Come on. Yes, there we go. Shark leaves. Okay, it's just like, it's one of those tables where you just kind of end up doing the same thing over and over again, and just end up making a whole lot of points. Oh, alright, shoot left ramp to head diver. Oh, there we go, multi-ball! But where's the other ball? Oh, okay, it's getting stuck in the bumpers. Perfect. Okay. Ah, I lost my ball. Things kind of got chaotic for a moment. Alright, another treasure. Oh, danger, shoot 3 ramps. I'm sorry, I don't think this is happening. Okay, I got one of them, but I'm gonna guess that's the only one I'll get. It's like 20 seconds to shoot the three ramps is not a whole lot. Oh, alright. Yeah, and sometimes the ball just stays there. Or sometime pretty long, but that's okay, because then you get pretty much... Oh, alright, another treasure. There we go. Oh, kinda dozed off for a second, and it was really bad for me. But yeah, that's definitely one of those tables where you do get lots of points every time you play. 67 millions, and it's not as if we played particularly well. But hey, we were really far away from my other high score, 269 millions. Oh yeah. Now it is time for this table. It's probably my favorite non-Android table of the lot, just because of how bizarre it is. Are you ready for the Enigma? Yeah, this table is definitely a mystery, and it's kind of a mystery for the good reasons, I gotta say. I don't know, I kinda like this table. Enigma! Welcome to the fucked up dimension of whatever the hell it is. You're dropped in without any clear goals, you just gotta figure it out yourself. It's like, it's kind of an unorthodox table, but in the same way I can... Oh my god! If only the ball decided to go the entire length. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that's it, I am totally out of luck right now. I don't know, I think that was a pre-Riddler era. I don't think the Riddler existed. But then again, I know nothing about comics or anything. Or even the pop culture for all of that reference. Because I'm a big nerd. What the heck was that? But yeah, a fun touch in this table is that all of the balls that you get in this table look different. Yeah, right now I still haven't gotten anywhere close to finish it. Ah, okay, there we go. Now we're gonna get something, I think. There we go. Finally got a red gem. Oh yeah, that's essentially the goal of that table. You need to collect these gems, but yeah, you have to watch out because now there's also a spike in the way. Oh, that's right. Also, the final ball just blends in with the table. Oh, 1948. Yeah, that shows how much I know things. Oh boy. Oh, yep, destroyed by a mine. Alright. As I say a whole lot of time, if we don't make any kind of progress, then it's time to say fuck it and let's redo it again. Because my goodness, I don't want the showcase of Enigma to stop on the freaking first level. Not when I can make it... Oh. At least thank you for the free attempt. Oh no! Ah. I mean, I was on the wrong ramp anyway, but it's kind of disappointing regardless. Okay, now can we actually get it without triggering the mine this time? At the very least, if you hit the mine, it disappears, so you can just shoot in the ramp there anyway in order to claim your prize, but let's try to not hit it this time. Ah, okay, never mind. There we go, now shoot shoes to advance. There we go, level 2. Now welcome to breakout territory. Now we're just melding all genre of game in the pinball dimension. Shoot targets again. Oh, hit me! Alright, come on, we gotta hit me. Target that invites you to hit it is definitely oh, there we go, ball lot. Now we do... Oh, okay. I was gonna say yes, I gained an extra lot. I got an extra ball, but whoops, I immediately lost it. Oh, gold bear. Alright, shoot gem to advance. Oh yeah, that's right. And now whenever you get there, you get a black hole. Oh yeah. Ouch! 5 million. I don't know. Generally, if I get 5 million points, that's not what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say, ouch! Okay, so apparently it's just a reverse black hole because... Oh, there we go! Oops. Now we have such a neat shade of blue now. That's it. This is where the table just becomes really fucking annoying because it spawns mines at the worst places possible. Yep, and here's another thing. There's a gaping maw trap over here. Once again, it will kill your ball. Whoops. And we just got another ball lost into the mine dimension. I think we were getting close to get out of level 3. But yeah, this table gets really, really nasty because, yeah, it definitely multiplies all of the opportunities in order to kill off your ball. But yeah, that was Enigma. All in all, I gotta say it's my favorite table of Pack 2.